Hello everyone, the following is a summary of floods, a natural disaster which is profound information about human strength in facing disasters, and at the same time, a call for solidarity to combat the negative effects of climate change. Now, let's go. Floods in Morocco in November 2014 caused heavy rains that lasted for a long period of time, increasing the amount of water in rivers and streams, causing flooding and flash flooding. Floodwaters flooded residential areas and villages, claiming many lives and causing serious damage to infrastructure and property. Due to prolonged heavy rain, a major flood occurred in the city. A series of cars were submerged in the sea of water. The strong force of the flash flood swept away the cars beyond their tolerance level. Vehicles can be pushed into objects such as trees, rocks, walls, or other hard objects, causing collisions and serious damage. A flood that washes away a car is a scary situation and can cause serious damage to people and property. Being vigilant and complying with flash flood warnings, especially during heavy rains and mountainous areas, is very important to ensure everyone's safety on the roads. The moment terrible weather caused flooding in a rural area in northern India, causing houses to collapse and many people being swept away by the water. Luckily, they were saved. Floods can also cause serious loss. Importance of clean water and electricity. Conventional water supplies are often contaminated or damaged, causing risks of disease and water shortages. A close-up of the flood that submerged this small town as if it had become an ocean. All the motorbikes, cars, and people were submerged in the sea of water. The extreme world of southwestern China is struggling with serious natural disasters these days. Torrential rains in Sichuan district have unfortunately led to the deaths of 25 lives. The disaster left this area in ruins with 25 houses completely destroyed and many damaged cars floating in the heavy water. The power of floodwaters that swept across the countryside caused damage to houses that were swept away. Vehicles were also submerged in the water, and the sight of animals being swept away by the water was also pitiful. Thousands of people had to evacuate, and the streets now have no paths. It was so horrifying to see this scene happen. An amazing amount of water pouring down from above drowned everything in the sea. Fortunately, the people living here were evacuated in time. Oh my God! Oh my God! The terrible flood destroyed the entire road. With prolonged heavy rains and the collapse of dams, floodwaters overflowed rivers and flooded more than tens of millions of hectares of land. Thousands of people died, and several million were affected, with hundreds of thousands of homes destroyed or damaged. A powerful storm has drenched New York views. Incredible amounts of rain and deadly flash floods just north of New York City. Part of the Hudson Valley has seen incredible amounts of rain. May God bless all those who are suffering from heavy rains and floods in this situation. Fortunately for these people, there is no damage to property or people because the water flow is very fast and torrential. With prolonged heavy rains and the collapse of dams, floodwaters overflowed rivers. Roads, bridges, and people cannot react in time when Mother Nature is angry. Prolonged heavy rainfall created a terrible flash flood that left people unable to react in time, causing damage to the living environment. Scenery, trees, and even cars were swept away by the floodwaters with waterline. Thanks for your watching. Hope you have time to feel about climate change. Please like, share, and subscribe to get more of our updates every day. Goodbye and see you again.